how I make my comics. First of all, we draw the panels. And I just divide my space into 4 equal panels every time, because I'm just very used to doing that, and yeah. Then you have to come up with a good idea, or you don't, because I just like to draw things that are like, an example, a little bird, and I don't even have thought about what he's gonna say or do. And I just go with the flow. So here we have that's supposed to be water here. So, a little birdie, and he's saying, let me take a bath. It's a bird bath. So, and yeah, I was just explaining, just go with the flow. Start with whatever you like. But later, it is very good if the comic has, I don't know, something unexpected or funny happening. So, it can be everywhere in the comic, basically, but it is of course good if in the end there's something funny happening. So let me come up with a second panel. Maybe an obstacle. How about a cat? Denying the path to the bird bath. And you see I'm working very quickly. I don't overthink it too much. So that's the process I like. And then, basically, I'm using here digital painting, but I really just oftentimes did that in the past on regular paper, which is also fine. The cat is like, meow, saying, no, you can't. And I have no idea yet where the story is leading me. But we have here a bird, and he's like, oh no! Sweat running off his head. And he's scared. That's already pretty cute. And now we have a close-up on the cat, and the cat thinks it's her water bottle for drinking. So that's why she's so aggressive. She's like, this is my bottle. My bowl of water. So you think the cat has won now? You see how she's enjoying it and everything. Big fat cat. She looks really fat now. But it's part of the fun. Sometimes it comes out funny or everything. Slurp. Don't forget to add some funny cartoon noises. Slurp, slurp. And now the question is, what does the birdie do? And yeah, now something unexpected or funny could happen. And sometimes I'm really stuck on this. Like, I don't really know what's gonna happen. And not every time there's gonna be a funny ending. It's just okay. Just make a couple of comics and some of them are going to be funny and some of them don't. But if I can come up with something funny, I sometimes just do something very weird or unexpected. Like maybe now we have the story of the cat scaring the little bird away, but maybe the bird was only a little kid bird. And why is it looking so happy again? The bird. Well, you'll see. So here we have the cat. The cat is bigger. And it's scared to death. Yeah, it looks a little bit funny. Just overdo the motions, the body posture. It's always looking good. And then we have here what she's afraid of. And that is, I don't know, my phone is ringing. Just ignore it. A much bigger obstacle. And it's the mama bird. She looks a little bit ugly, but that's alright. That's what she's screaming. And yeah, that means that she'll scare the little cat away. And you see, good always wins. Anyway, that's my idea for the ending here. Maybe you come up with something better, but what I recently do, what I didn't do in the past, is I add some color to it. So here on my digital version, I just add a second layer. And simple as that. I'll just add some color. And this bird, wait, let me get a different pencil here. Now it's quicker. So then just quickly color over it. Maybe a little bit too quickly, but just so you get the idea of it. And yeah, it really makes the cartoon look even a little bit better because it's got color now, but I also really enjoy the black and white version a lot. So, got orange. I don't know the word for it, sorry. I'm not a native speaker here. So yeah, the idea of this is to show you how you can make a comic very quickly. And I really enjoy this procedure and I want you to also have fun making comics. So that's why I share this with you. Because I think everyone can make comics. And everyone should, because it's so much fun. Did I just stop the recording here? Oh, no, it's still there. I'm still a little scared because I've not a lot of experience with this form of recording, so I'm sorry. Anyway, we are coloring in this little kitty. And I think we are gonna get it done in under 15 minutes, which is the title of this video, so yeah, I just gotta speed it up a little bit. But of course, it also looks good if you color in a little bit more carefully. So, the big cat, big bad cat, here on the way. And how to get ideas for comics, I mean, just get going. What I often do is maybe draw about something that happened to me today, or some series I'm watching, or just something funny. I don't know, I come up with. So yeah. And really, I've been doing this for a long while now. Usually I make comics with my family. Like, you take turns. Someone makes a panel, then you give it to the next one, and so on. And that's a really fun game, and that's how I first got to do those comics. And I don't know, I've been doing that for over 10 years now, I think. And it's only recently that I started doing them alone on my own. Because, yeah, so long it was just that game to me where you give the comic to the next person. But I think doing it alone is also funny because you can be more intentional with what your comic's going towards, in which direction. But yeah, the chaotic nature is also very funny in my opinion. And let's just make the mama bird the same color as the little bird, because this way you can see that they belong together. So yeah. I know coloring in is probably the most boring part here to watch. Maybe in the next video I'll just say, and then you can color it in if you like. And then end the video. But yeah. Now it's like that. I'm gonna finish in time. I've got 3 minutes left. I don't know what. I really have it with those time challenges, huh? Only doing that now. So, gonna color in the grass. No, it's not a pretty grass color. That's alright. So yeah, now you know my process. Now you do. Oh, that looks kind of ugly. Let me undo. Da 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 da. Yeah, maybe I should have done the grass before coloring in the rest. Yeah. So, if you didn't know, I'm making also short videos about comics, but only showing the comics I made. And they're doing pretty well for my channel, so check them out if you like. And yeah, make your own comics. I'd be very interested to see them, but I don't right now know how I could, like, where you could show me to them, because I don't have an email inbox yet, something like that. But maybe we'll work on that soon. I mean, not we. The royal us. Alright. Cat is slurping in the water so much. And I forgot this bowl. So the question is, who's right now? Is it a bird bath or is it a cat drinking bowl? I don't know. Who do you think is right? And let's just add some final touches. This looks more dangerous if it's kind of red. Ah! And I feel like I should also add a little bit of grass. Oh, I don't have a lot of time. A little bit of grass here because it looks like the cat is floating in the air. That's not so good. So yeah. But alright, that was it. 15 minutes for one comic. I'm done now. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I know it looks a little bit messy and all, but you got the idea of how I make my comics. And I think for 15 minutes it's not bad. It's faster than I usually work, a little bit faster. At least if I'm coloring in as well, because you see the coloring in is a little bit messy, but the rest of the comic is it's pretty solid. And in my opinion, at least. So I hope you also make tons of comics now that you know my process, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks and goodbye. Yeah, I'm sitting in my bed doing comics just because I can.